India's May 10th airstrikes destroyed a Pakistani Saab 2000 early warning aircraft 315 kilometers inside enemy territory and took down multiple Pakistani fighter jets and a military transport aircraft, according to a HT report quoting Indian officials. During the May 10th military action, Indian Air Force IAF missiles struck key Pakistani aircraft and military targets across the border. IAF struck Pakistan deep and hard. A Saab 2000 airborne early warning system was destroyed deep inside Pakistan, nearly 315 kilometers from the border. Indian sources also confirmed that the strikes down to C-130J medium-lift transport aircraft, one JF-17 fighter, and two F-16 jets, both in the air and on the ground, HT report stated. Operation Sindoor prompts limited Pakistani response. These strikes were part of India's Operation Sindoor, launched in response to earlier tensions. Pakistan tried to respond with its own Operation Bunyan al-Marsus, which began at 1 a.m. on May 10th with a plan to target Indian air bases over the next 48 hours. However, the response ended within 8 hours. Indian airstrikes, launched from Rafale and Su-30 MKI aircraft using Scalp and BrahMos missiles, disrupted Pakistani operations and forced Islamabad to seek a ceasefire by reaching out to the United States by 9:30 a.m., according to people familiar with the matter. Indian S-400 system engaged 11 times. India's S-400 air defense system, deployed in Adampur, was activated 11 times during the operation. One of its confirmed hits was the Pakistani Saab 2000 early warning aircraft flying hundreds of kilometers inside Pakistan's airspace. Multiple Pakistani air bases targeted. The first IAF strike reportedly disabled the Northern Air Command Control Network at the Nur Khan Air Base in Chaklala. The final wave of strikes hit Jacobabad and Bolari air bases. By then, Pakistan had withdrawn from active confrontation and was appealing for a ceasefire. Key Pakistani defense systems neutralized. On May 10th, Indian missiles also destroyed a Chinese-supplied LY-80 air defense system in Lahore using a Harpy kamikaze drone. Another strike took out the HQ-9 surface-to-air system, the Chinese version of the S-300, in Malir, Karachi. Earlier strikes hit terror camps. Prior to the May 10th operation, Indian forces had targeted 9 terrorist camps on May 7th. 7 of these were hit using loitering munitions by the Army, Air Force, and Navy. High-value targets in Muridki and Bahawalpur were struck using Scalp and BrahMos missiles with precision-guided accuracy. Indian Navy held position off Makran coast. The Indian Navy was prepared to strike the Karachi naval port on the morning of May 10th, with warships positioned 260 miles off the Makran coast. But later that day, the Pakistani DGMO requested a no-fire pact.